The KVD Alchemist palette is on super sale. If you want to see swatches, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and this is going to be a very quick video just about five pans that I'm going to be swatching for you. 4 of them are in this Alchemist holographic palette by KVD Beauty. And the reason I'm doing this is, I'll put it back here so that you can see the beautiful front instead of the back. The reason I'm doing this is because this palette was in the low 40s and is now $13 Canadian. And I have been talking about this palette over and over and over again, saying, you know, this is a really good value, and if you like the idea of highlighters for multi-use, then this is a great palette. And to kind of prove the point on highlighters, I have pretty much a full highlighter look right now on my face, actually. I used a highlighter on my brow bone. I used a different color on my inner to 2/3 of the lid. I used a highlighter on my cheeks. I even did a little extra sprinkle on my lips. And inner corner, I have highlighter all over my face. And this is the point for this palette, is that you can use those highlighters on your brow bone, on your lid, on your cheekbones, wherever it is that you would like. So I'm going to open up this palette and show you the inside. So it comes in a box that I was showing you earlier, the beautiful holographic front. And then the palette itself as well is quite reflective. I hope you can see the colors. I can see them in the viewfinder, so you should be able to see them yourself. And it's a beautiful embossed look for the palette. And the palette is only 4 pans, but they are 4 beautiful pans that we will be exploring shortly. And it does come with a mirror, which is kind of nice. So we've got an emerald green, a sapphire, a violet, and a pink opal. So emerald green, sapphire, a purple amethyst, I'm guessing, and pink opal. What's this one called? Yeah, amethyst, violet amethyst. So I'm going to be swatching them since I have 4 of these. I'm just going to be swatching them on the back of my hand, and that should be sufficient. So I'm going to go with emerald and sapphire first. We'll do 2 swatches and then 2 other swatches. So here are 2 swatches. We have emerald, and sapphire. Hoping you can see that green and blue shift, and I'm going to be swatching it a second time. Now, if you have the Clionadh Cosmetics, what are they called? Aftershock highlighters. It is kind of in the same type of an idea. So here we go, back on the second swatch, emerald and sapphire. They are beautiful. I really do hope that you can see the extent of the color on camera. And you'll notice that I have green on my own eyes here, and I did use Lucky Clover on my inner to 2/3 of the lid as a green, but definitely would love, or have loved, using a green such as this one on my lid as well. And I have sported a green highlighter eye look multiple times on this channel. So one last time on the fingers, and we are going to wipe those off and take care of the 2 other colors. Okay, fingers are clean, and we are going to go into amethyst and pink opal. Same 2 fingers. So amethyst, of course, purple. Oh, it's so beautiful. Purple with a kind of a blue shift. And then pink opal. So here are the 2. They really do come across once you're starting to swatch more so than anything else. And there is Amethyst and pink Opal, hopefully. Yeah, it's showing up on camera, good. It is such a nice quad of highlighters. And like I said, it is on for 13 Canadian, which is absolutely insane. Hopefully you can see the colors on the fingers too. I'm going to go in a second time. Oh, that purple is gorgeous. If you know me, you know I love purple. Okay, and here they are. Okay, and Amethyst and pink Opal. So beautiful in the fingers again. Now, there was a fifth color available that was added as an extra to the quad some time ago, and I thought that I would swatch this one for you as well. And this one is called the Holographic Transformer. I don't remember what the name of the specific color is though, so I'll just open it up, take it out of the mini box. And it is a mini of the larger palette, and it is called Aquamarine. Yes, Aquamarine. So let me just swatch this one, and I think I have enough room next to pink Opal to give you a swatch of that one as well, just for reference. It certainly is different from the other four. A lot more glittery. It's almost like a holographic topper. Second time. They're all very pretty, but definitely the teal Aquamarine is quite different from its other four, but is meant to be part of the family, so to speak. So at $13, these are very inexpensive. We are talking about $3.25, I think, for individual highlighters at $3 a piece, and then you're left with $1. So yeah, $3.25 a piece for some pretty amazing looking highlighters. Now, if you are not in part of the world where you can get this for $13 Canadian, you do have some other alternatives, and that is you can order from Clionadh Cosmetics. Like I said, their Aftershock highlighters very, very much behave and look like this KVD quad, and there is quite a bit of color selection beyond just four. So let me show you the two quads I have from Clionadh. So this is what they came in initially, and they no longer have this packaging, and now the highlighters are in a larger format, but they are very, very similar, and I think that you can see that there as I shift them around. They have that white base and have the colors that are very, very similar in nature to these. And what I'll do is I will leave you the swatches videos for those right there so that you can do a bit of a comparison between the swatches that I gave you in this video and the swatches that you can find over in the Clionadh video. So that's one of the quads right there, and in the black quad, which is my favorite really, Breaker is extremely similar, by the way, to Amethyst. There is a pink, a blue, a green, and a purple. And then in the white quad, there is a deeper yellowish orange, a a white translucent, a pinky peach, and a kind of a gold color in Circuit. So those are the 4 in this one. So if you're looking for a more natural highlighter, I would say this is the quad. If you want more colorful highlighters, it would be the highlighters in this quad. And conveniently enough, the names are in the quad as I present them to you. So, if you have access to the Alchemist palette, I think the value is amazing, and it contains the type of highlighter that I think is the absolute best if you want to be able to use it anywhere on the face. Eyes, cheeks, anywhere on the eye, brow bone, inner corner, inner lid, all over the lid. I mean, whatever it is that you like to do. It's just, they're very versatile, and because they're iridescent, the colors are vibrant, but they're not over the top. For example, I think that this green is vibrant, but it's not overkill, it's not oversaturated, it's just bright and does grab your attention in a good way, in my opinion. So I wanted to do this swatches video because I was feeling like I've mentioned the Alchemist palette a number of times, and I kind of feel like there's a yeah kind of a reaction. And for folks who are a little bit sheepish about playing with color, I think that highlighters are a fantastic way to go because they tend to have either a white or a transparent base. And so they're very, very forgiving, and you have a chance to play with color at the same time. So that's it. I am off my soapbox. Thank you so much for indulging this little highlighter swatch fest. And if you have any questions about that palette or the Clionadh Cosmetics Aftershock shadows, please let me know, or Aftershock highlighters. Please let me know, and I would be happy to help you navigate through those. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. You know that. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.